Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Anisa, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I have to be linked to down below in the description, and let me know if I forget to leave it in the description. I will put it in the comment, and I will make sure to add it to the description as well. So right now all I'm doing is some cuticle work, and this is a bit I got from Acrylicure, also known as Nails by Lucy, and I really enjoy that bit. It's just for really pushing everything up. And then this is a small ball cuticle bit, and I will be doing the peel off method, so I'm using my UNT. I didn't do anything to my nationals as far as removing the shine or anything like that, because it's pointless. And I did 2 layers of the UNT peel off gel, not gel, but polish, and I really enjoy it. And anytime the nails just pop off, I go ahead and just apply 2 more layers and it comes off easily. This is the Miyoto tips, and I actually really love these tips. They're very sturdy, very square, they do not bend, they're very strong. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue those on with the Beetles nail glue gel. If you haven't seen the nail glue gel before, I absolutely love it. It's on Amazon and I buy it every single time, and this is what I use to do my Gel X dupes. So this is a Makartt lamp. It's new. I got it in a haul video. I'll link the haul video down below in the description, which is also going to pop up in a little iCard. And it's super easy with this lamp because it is just a motion sensor lamp, and it is adjustable in height, so you can move it anywhere you need it to be, and boom. It makes it so much easier to not get any spillage. And also, if you do, it's really easy to clean up with like a cuticle pusher and pop it off real fast, like the spillage, or wipe it off really quick with a brush and some acetone. And so I really do like this lamp. Again, it'll be linked down below in the description. So this is what the bottle looks like, in case you were wondering. And then all I'm doing is cutting off the numbers just to get things even and make it look very straight and square. This is the easiest way to get things nice and even without shaping them too much. Is making where the tip meets my cuticle area nice and blended and flush, so it looks really nice when I go in with my design on top. To make things ultra blended and smooth, I'm going in with my acetone with a nice small brush. You can go in with like any brush that'll hold acetone, and going around the cuticle area because it melts the plastic tip and it makes it really smooth and really flush. I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference between before I even went in with the drill and then before I went in with this acetone. It looks completely different and it looks very nice and smooth. This is it up close. I really like this application, and I've been doing this for years. Not for 4 years, but for a couple of years now. And this is by far my smoothest base application I've had. Now I'm going in with Mocha Mousse by the Beatles, and I'm just doing 1 layer of this, making sure it's as even as possible before I go in with my second color. Color is called Blush Pink, and it is a very bright pink. I've had this bottle for years. I got it from Nailed to the Hustle, and you guys, it's still not even like at risk of being empty, and I've had it for years and I absolutely love it. It adds a very nice bright pink to all of my sets. That's just what I like to do when I see a set has like a little bit of pink to it. I don't go in with the base pink on its own because it turns very like bubblegummy bright very quickly. So that's why I put the nude base down to just alter the tone of whatever it is going on top of. The Beetles blooming gel, and when you apply your other colors on top of this, it's going to make it spread and bloom or blossom. And I did this very fast, sorry, but I'm going to go ahead and swirl it with the liner brush now. And you can do this with a top coat, a base coat, anything that is clear. Even like if you want to put a white as the base, you could do that. It just needs to be wet on wet. That way you can blend it and mix it just how you see I'm doing it right here. And I'm going to go in with the blooming gel first. Before you see me doing these swipes, just know the blooming gel has been applied first. I just thought it was going to kind of slow everything down if you see me applying it every single time. But as you see where it's like it stopped and it's not blending or it's not moving, that's because there is no clear there. So it's not going to blend, it's not going to move everywhere you want it to move. Go ahead and put that blooming gel down. Each blooming gel or blossom gel is different, by the way, or each top coat, base coat, whatever color you're using is different, including like the ones you're going to be like swirling and all that stuff. So due to their viscosities, they're going to move your design a little differently. If it's incredibly like thick, sometimes I've noticed it doesn't really move too much, or if it when it does start to move, it starts to kind of like pull everything off of the nail, and you have to move really really quick, and you'll be wiping most of your design off if you're not moving very quick. So make sure your design doesn't get like puffy or anything like that, or thick or anything. So make sure you're wiping it off, not with your fingers, but you can use like a lint-free wipe and just go in and remove that gel that's starting to pool, and it's going to make it look a lot neater if you do it that way versus letting all the blooming gel and all that stuff just start to pull to the sides of your nails and change the shape of your nail. And I'm going to attempt to do a different design on each nail. As you see by the thumbnail, I successfully did that, and then I tried the little trendy, you know, 3D design, and I ruined it. It looked so much better before I went over the nail with some top coat. This design, I was trying to mimic like the seashell look. You know how it's like the brush look where it looks like it's going back and forth, and then the 3D is on top of it? That's what I was going for, and I think I did it. I think it looks pretty good. And again, I learned that you can top coat the 3D nails, but you have to do a second layer of the little whatever gel you're using to make it look 3D. So it's possible. I just did it wrong. But now I'm going in with the cat's eye gel polish, and I'm going to do 2 layers of this, and I'm going to do the magnet both times. Sometimes some people just do like the 1 layer and they don't do the magnet, but I did the 2 with the magnet. And this is a cat eye gel I can no longer find on Amazon. It's from Mitzi, and I absolutely love it. I've had it for years and it still works great. Sometimes after a couple of years they just kind of like die and stop working, but this one still works good. And I do have another brand that I use. It's called Double Rhythm, and I used it in a set already and I really enjoyed it. And so I'll link that one down below instead of this one, and it looks very similar. It's just the actual silver particles in it are a little bit different. They're not as fine as this one right here. And sorry for going out of frame so much. It was like one of my first days back recording, so it was a little bit off. But now I'm going in and doing some stripes of the cat eye polish just to tie it in a little bit more, because I was like, I don't want it to look too random, even though it was already random as is. But you know, I was trying my best because I did plan on going in with a ton of bling to try and bring all the colors together. That's why I did this, because I bought the neon mix of the LGN rhinestones. And so that was the inspiration for these freestyle nails. And I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I have linked to be linked to down below in the description as a reminder. And after I'm done with this cat's eye, I'm going to go ahead, top coat the nails, and get into the bling. This is me learning how to do the 3D with the Makartt rhinestone gel with like the brush, and then I tried to do the hard gel with the Makartt rhinestone gel brush. It worked, but I forgot what this gel is called. I think it's the Moravon gel. It's a little bit too runny, so it doesn't really work for it. Just the basic Makartt rhinestone glue gel that's in the precision applicator bottle, that one works just fine, as well as just the basic one in the squeezy tube. That one works good. You're just gonna need to use your own brush. And so after I finished doing all the other nails, I did different patterns on each of the nails. You can kind of see it in the light. Here you go. I think you can see it a little bit better. But I'm just going in with the LGN AB and clear box, as well as the neon box. And I'm just going to do the pinky nail, kind of like a scattered junk nail type of effect. Then on each of the other nails, I did just a small little design, nothing too crazy. And I wanted to make sure I used all the colors that I had in my nail, which is all the colors in the box. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that doing rhinestone takes so long. I literally cut each pause, each thing. Like, if you do bling, you know how hard it really is. It's really complicated to get something that looks nice, but here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I have a link to will be linked to down below in the description. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Don't do this. Don't do this. Do not top coat over it like this. Just do 2 layers, or you can top coat your base nail, then do your 3D design and leave your 3D design untop coated if you're using the Makartt Precision Rhinestone Glue Gel, or a glue gel that does not have a tacky layer and it's just the end. Like, it just, once you put it on and you cure it, it just cures with no tacky layer. So I'll see you in my next one. Bye.